Hey everybody, just a couple of announcements and channel updates. Right out of the gate, I'll get this one out of the way. YouTube has really throttled a lot of smaller channels in terms of like their videos getting recommended out to potentially new viewers and even to their subscribers. This is nothing new. This has been documented going back about 6 months. I just haven't really addressed it in any videos. And I hate to be the person to be like, hey, you should subscribe, you should recommend. I don't generally do that in my videos, but I will just say as a blanket statement here, if you do know anybody that might be interested in this content, you'd be helping the channel out a lot by doing word of mouth recommendations, because I've lost recommendations for channels that I'm subscribed to on YouTube that cover botany. They happen to be smaller content creators, and as of lately, YouTube is really only interested in showing me things that are, I guess, trending. So this is hitting a lot of small content creators. This is hitting a lot of scientific content creators who rely more on a niche base. If you are subscribed and you are getting this video, you have those notifications turned on. I don't even know if that does anything, because I have notifications turned on for certain content creators and I feel like I don't even see their videos in my recommended feed anymore. But any little thing helps. And of course, I always just, remind people, I try to have an upload ready every single Sunday. So if you're opening up YouTube on a Sunday, you can always click over my channel. We've probably got something new uploaded. Just as a general recommendation, I would really appreciate it. It would be great to be able to monetize this channel. And at one point 6 months ago, I was actually very close to being able to do that. And then viewership just dropped off a cliff. Nothing about my content had noticeably changed. People still leave me wonderful comments and recommendations on the videos. If there's anything you feel like I could do as the content creator to make them a bit more approachable, I'm always open to feedback. To an extent, some things are a little bit out of my control, but if there's something specific you want to see more of, certain, I guess, types of habitats, certain families, genera of plants, I'm always happy to try to squeeze those in and shoot some more content, although I'm limited by the fact that it's about to be winter for the next 5-ish months in New England. So we might get to it next year, but in general, just keep leaving the comments, recommend the channel to people if you think that they might enjoy it. And if you are checking back and you're actually looking for my content, it's uploaded generally on Sundays. Moving on from there, it's November, so I mean, it's already New England. It's already winter in part of New England. We've already had our first snow in many areas of the region. Ski mountains are already starting to open up, so my New England content will be slowing down. Not immediately, but in 2 months it'll be noticeable. I'll be uploading more fall content, and then it will taper off until I'm able to start really filming in bulk again in the spring. But that brings me to probably the most exciting announcement for the channel, and that is the fact that I just got back from a trip to Maui in Hawaii, where I was able to shoot a whole bunch of content, and I will be making an entire series just on Maui botany, which will be uploaded, probably 5 or 6 episodes, and will be uploaded over the course of a month and a half, presumably in January or February, when I have had a chance to sit down and edit them, because they are going to need to be substantially edited, because that is a completely new environment to me, and I'm almost positive that I make mistakes, make misidentifications. There's additional context that I missed, and there are species that I photographed in habitat and later found out were species I should have included in videos, and I just want to make sure that I absolutely wring the wash rag dry with that content, because it is fascinating, and it is only the second time in the last 10 years that I've traveled extensively outside of New England that I've had the ability to, because I don't generally have the means to travel very often to places beyond where my car can take me. So look forward to those. Those will be uploaded again. I hope to be able to edit them this month and next month. They're going to take a little bit longer than my traditional videos to edit, because I do have like inserts and cutaways that I want to include, like I used to have to do quite often for my New England content before I really got confident with it. So just keep an eye out for that. If that's something that interests you, it's going to be a completely different flavor, although I do have to draw similarities between New England and Hawaiian ecosystems where relevant. You'll see. It's going to be really fascinating. I had a wonderful time. I saw incredible landscapes, incredible plants, and even though a lot of Hawaii was basically used as a petri dish, and they have a horrific problem with invasive species and habitat degradation, just like we do in New England, we find the gems where we can. So just keep an eye out for that content. Also, I will finally be sitting down to edit and upload a deep dive on lady slippers, not just the pink lady slipper, not just any individual species, but the entire context of the genus Cypripedium as it occurs in New England. I'm hoping to make a half-hour to 40-minute video just about the genus in its entirety, and that'll be uploaded kind of as its own thing. It won't be an ecology video. Neither will the Maui videos. It won't be an extras video. It won't be a traditional plant spotlight. It'll be kind of its own little thing, and we'll see if that takes off, and if that does well. I do have an ecology garden video in the pipeline coming to you. I do have a plant spotlight about Vaccinum corymbosum, the Highbush Blueberry, in the pipeline coming down to you. I'm going to try to lay off the actual just like traditional numbered NEcology videos. I might rapidly try to edit and push out one or two more and give myself time to work on some of these other videos, because I really would like to diversify my content. It's been a little bit samey as of late to me, but of course the NEcology, the regular numbered NEcology videos will keep coming to you. I have plenty more recorded from this past botanizing season that I still need to update and upload. So I think that basically covers the gauntlet of announcements that I had. As always, I welcome suggestions. I welcome feedback. Some of it I can implement. Unfortunately, other stuff I cannot. I'm looking forward to editing and posting the stuff about Maui. I'm looking forward to editing and posting the video about lady slippers. That's been in the works for over a year, that I've been trying to piece together how I want to do that. It has included like 2+ years of filming. It's going to have a lot of B-roll content. You'll see. It's going to be formatted similarly to a plant spotlight, but it's a little bit more in-depth, and it's a little bit more about a genus and habitats, blah, 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 in general. So, as always, leave a comment, leave a like, leave a whatever. Should recommend the channel to folks that you think might enjoy it, and I look forward to sharing more botanical content with all of you, and have a great day. Thanks.